Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to an Outcry. Did I make this save after that cutoff point? I think I might have. Yeah? There was something I wanted to do before. It's like I saved in that, backyard, not thinking that it was going to advance plot somehow. And too soon. Can't be said what stands eye to eye with the unnamed, only that it wants to harm them. Plan ahead. Brace. 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 Deep breath. First aid. Flake. Oh no, another fight. Doesn't really feel like there's a lot of use to plan ahead. It doesn't increase my speed at nearly as much as I would hope. Ah, yes. Disowned. It's barely enough to get by. Well, I got past most of them. Shoot. Oh, what's this? Did I just shift which line I was on? Immediately. Keep being like a couple of frames early for that. that music box does anything, or if it just allows me to listen to music. Really, man? It's like the moment I put in the input. Enter her apartment, go get that fire extinguisher. She's not going to be needing it. Are there any other photos or anything like that in here? Guess not. I've looked at the city while I was in this state. Maybe not. Well, there's nothing to examine here besides that one photo of the party candidate. Well, then I might have actually been done with what I wanted to do here. Any birds? One big burb. Made of little birds. The Panopticon Shrike. Give me some sort of command to smoke a ciggy. Kurt may be calling. Breathe, unnamed. Know what you have to do. Breathe deep and make a copy of yourself. You may need it. Okay. I'll say the same thing. Can I say anything to the Shrike? Appease the Panopticon Shrike? Yeah. Stay on guard. Prepare first. I think I'm pretty well prepared. Unless there's something else I can do here. Alright then, yeah, sure, please him. Just make me smoke right away. Looks like it. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Can't go to my apartment anymore. That guy's left and he's not coming back. Anne and Miss... forget her name, are spending a moment alone. Ison is dead. That apartment's empty, and I don't think there's anything in there. And that one's always empty. Okay, guess we're good. The unnamed forces the flow of cigarette exhaust down, their breath seizes up. Perhaps they should not have done as they were told. Do as you're told. Do as you're told. A darkness encroaches on their view, like putting on a black mask. Faint hope failed fast. Find death. Die. Through this grave sea of blackness, only the eyes of the Panopticon Shrike pierce. Birdness sees you. Birdness sees it all. Heat washes over them, the inside of their skull like fire. When they return, ash is raining down. It falls off the upper floors of the building. No time to waste. Okay, yeah. Could have just continued. Are there 2 bins here now? The scent of ash in the air covered the garbage stench. Don't know if I saw something sparkle or if it was just ash passing over my bike. Rot has made it unreadable. How's the outside looking? No worse than it did a minute ago. City belt is quiet and dark. Strange rock covers the U6 station walls. There's Sebastian Schrey. They smell smoke from upstairs, an unnatural warmth. The upper floors are on fire. They're unsure whether to proceed. You are going to need to make their decision. Hey, Anne's up there. Also all of our stuff. And some other people, I guess. Unwisely, but perhaps by necessity, the unnamed walks upstairs. If Anne and Esma are still there, they need help. They are on the first floor, facing the elevator. Where to from here? Oh, did this just become a point and click now? Cancel the move by tapping the opposite direction. They're in the left hallway. 3 doors. Which one? Is this what the hall looks like? I'm still not sure what to make of that 4th wall. Door's locked. No key to be found. Door's locked. No key to be found. Door number 1 is open. The landlord's place. Oh, there are floors besides our own. In the main room of his home, at his desk, he lies slouched over the table. The landlord is dead. Blood flows from his temple. His dangling arm holds a revolver. He shot himself. The unnamed hesitates, but should they pry the weapon from his hand? I'm probably not going to end up using it, but no reason not to arm yourself. They take it from his grasp. The trigger is still pressed. They flinch. No gunshot rings out. The chamber is full. 1 shot fired. They don't know how to wield a gun, and its weight in their hands has their heart palpitating uncomfortably. They leave it behind. Right hallway, 3 doors. Door's locked. The door opens, but as the unnamed steps inside, their foot is caught on something. This apartment has been used exclusively for storage. Loose lamp cords tattered to the ground, boxes are stacked to the ceiling, a hoarder's paradise. Among the boxes, they notice one that looks familiar. It's a box of their own memories. They were certain they tossed this out a while ago, but here it is. They brush the dust off the lid and open it, finding darkness within. Old letters received from the job center, bills, and a photo of them and Alex, torn. You kept the other half of that. Well, actually, no, why bother keeping that photo at all if you're just going to tear the only other person out of it? It's not a particularly great photo. And keeping it in two pieces, even? They leave behind an exit. I guess I want to use the elevator. Second floor, smoke is getting thicker. It's getting hard to breathe. They need a better way to return air in this. Better way to retain air in the smoke to ascend any further. I could put some gauze around my face, but I don't think that's gonna work. Left hallway. Tepid stench fills the air here. It opens. In fact, it is ajar. Scent of black, old blood. No chitter-chatter of tweets. An old man must have lived here. Next to the bed on which he perished, there is a respirator for, presumably, sleep apnea. Got a respirator. I can't use it, so I'll hope we do it automatically. Glass crunches under their shoes as they step onto the third floor. The smoke is hard to see through. Good thing they're not breathing it. Right, so the floors were labeled from top to bottom. Rubble that fell from the above burns gently here. What will they examine? Door 14 is blocked up by rubble, burning gently. In the wreckage, they find the carcass of a model ship. They catch glimpses of the ship's name, Annabelle Lee, just before the flames lap it up. Traversing the rubble to get to door number 9 is too dangerous. The fire is spreading too quickly. For a reason the unknown cannot understand, the rubble of the building walls appears to be made of dry, solid wood. I can't use the fire extinguisher either. Oddly enough. Oh, shoot. I wanted to look at the stuff on the floor, but apparently all I can do is move left, right, up and down here. Right hallway, third floor. For no reason the unnamed can see, they feel the need to wipe their shoes on this doormat. It's very plush. Nobody waits them in door number 12, though, and it is locked. No key to be found. Fourth floor, their home. Heat and smoke are most intense here. Their eyes water. Right hallway. Darkness leers all quiet like a worker wears their task with pride, seeing all good theater while panning side to side. Eisen's apartment door is locked. As the unknown puts their ear to it, there is an audible rush of TV static, like waves in the sea. Should have turned that off before I left. Anne's apartment is locked. I can tell you that there is a key to find here. Left hallway is completely destroyed. The fire rages ever closer. They need to act quickly. Apartment number 7 is Esma's. That's where her and Anne should be. The door to Esma's apartment was left open. They enter. The walls to the left are crumbling under the heat of the neighboring fire. The wiring has ceased to work. Blaze alone illuminates their friend's burning home. Head deeper inside. The unnamed keeps a careful distance to the fire. It's spreading fast. They can't hesitate. They hear no screams and find no bodies. Anne, Esma, and the boys must have already fled. Left on the couch before the crumbling souvenir cabinet, they find a key. It's Anne's spare. Unable to carry anything more substantial, they quickly exit and leave the flames their reign. Do I have enough time to get over to her apartment? The right hallway. Anne and Esma must be. Quick, quick. Someone's screaming. Narration is now Burgess's task. The door is locked. Cease trying. You're safe, baby. I fended them off for a while. We were ducking in here until we mustered the courage to leave. They got the fucking hammer, though. We need that blasted thing, or we're defenseless. Please, help us get out. Esma and I will follow you. She needs to look after her kids, but I will help protect you. The frog has joined Nameless's group. Futile. Let's find that hammer. Quickly. I'm in your hands. I'll patch us up after every battle and encourage Aster when they need it. I can recover if I collapse. If Aster dies, it's all over. Help me keep them alive. Okay, so I don't have to worry about keeping Anne up, just Aster. Do not fuck this up. Is their level actually their age? Stop her opponent. She can perform some first aid. She can also do a deep breath. It's a broken spirit, raises attack and defense. Well, she'll probably just be using that to build up defense while we wait for an opportunity to run, because I haven't fought anything yet, and I don't think I'm going to. At least, I might have done a kick. And then, like, the battle ended before I could really do anything with it. Teeth, 29. Oh, count of teeth, I'm guessing. I've lost one of my teeth. She hasn't. Or wait, how many? No, that can't be right. 2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then wisdom teeth would make 15, so neither of them, and then times that by 2 for the bottom row, neither of them have lost their wisdom teeth yet? Unnamed, I understand. I think I took my wisdom teeth out at like late 20s somewhere. Anne's pushing 50. Heavy boots, military grade. What are you doing wearing steel-plated boots there, Anne? What kind of lady is she, walking around with a sledgehammer and steel-plated boots? Nobody behind this door. Burdenness has not occupied itself with. He was butchered twice over. Sends others to the mangler's knife. A fine friend. She was delicious, but sick. 30s kind of birds are no more our shtick. She rests in peace. Your cohort, band of decor, easy prey. All-consuming fire, A torch of might laps at nameless shoes. Jump into it. Solve your problems. She is caged. In life, in love, in parenthood. Birdness will set her free. Reunite her with her husband. Your luck has run out. You're extinguishing charges too. Lay down in the warmth. Make this easy on thyself. Aimless belongings. Useless home. We had our way with it. Nothing to mourn. Threefold guards. Keep nameless here. Okay, Aster. Time to throw hands. Ahead of anything else, we need to stay with it. Ask me for encouragement. It will help. Okay. Hush. Let me speak. Here's what we're going to do, baby. You kick them, and I'll grind them to dust. Are you sure we can do this? There's 3 of them. Oh, please. Don't extend that self-flagellating anxiety to me. Whether you pull your weight or not, these bird brains don't stand a chance against us. Let's do it. You will perish. Okay, and then she just repeats the spiel. She doesn't appear to be using any MP. Birdness discouraged. Flee if you must, coward. Hey there, Ludlow. Oh, I guess. How you doing today? Ooh, is there a Scarefest going on? Are there some good sales? I should take a look at that after the stream. Thank you for notifying me. How you doing, by the way? Feel free to stay and burn, coward. 2 birds. 2 of them. We can do this. I patched you up. Oh, was I on the lower floor? I wanted to take a look around. Threefold guards keep nameless here. Oh yeah, look outside. That was something I was planning on playing if I'd had more time this October, but Baroque and Fear and Hunger took longer than I'd hoped. Been hearing some pretty good things about that one. Yeah, I may want to get that. I quite enjoyed Fear and Hunger. I'm doing another playthrough right now with different builds, trying to get a bunch of different endings. Oh no, Anne. Heal yourself, Anne. You waste time, a dead end that shall send you deathward. Okay, looks like I am stuck on this floor. But I guess I have to fight here? It's not giving me much of an option. Get those birds out of here. They are the last to stand. You will not much farther descend. You will, however, fall. Shut your face. The hammer fell down the gap in the 4th floor, darling. It should be somewhere here. Who are you talking to? Can Asma not hear the narrator bird? You paved the path to your own annihilation. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Fall into our endless hole. Shush you. Cindering ash, it is of us. Perish in it. Forebirds, strong burdens and admirers guard the frog's blunt object. Give in, you will not win here. Aster, we can take this shithead and his fan club. Reeks of needing a self-esteem team, that one. Maybe you're right. Let's show him what collaboration can do. Once the hammer's ours, no bird nor beast can stand in our way. Hell yes. Birdness discouraged. Flee if you must, coward. I got no reason to run yet. This one's healthy. But not healthy enough. Cigarette left behind by the bird. Blunt tool acquired. It will fail to save you. Shows what you know. You got the hammer. Good. Darling, it's yours. You're gonna tear shit up. Okay, it auto-equipped me with the hammer. Gave me a fair bit more resilience, I think. Not a chance. It always was a feast for fire. You cannot run, you cannot hide. Nameless walks on through, and is eviscerated by the blaze. Really? Double the bird, keeps the second door. Double the sore, succumb to this hurt. Bid farewell the integrity of blah blah blah, we get it. Aster? Yeah, Esma? I want you to know that there is nobody I would rather have protecting my sons and me than you and Anne. Nobody will fight if we don't. These birds have no real strength, only terror. Destroy them. Chickpea. Thank you, Esma. Let us make a move. Make a move, break it down. Sledgehammer. Heal. So strong. Oh, so many cigarettes. Smoke unrelenting. Fires close in. Your device will not save you, Nameless, unrepenting. Breathe, baby. We'll be okay. Hold on. I gotta fill my lungs with a different kind of smoke. Light a cancer stick? There are no stairs. Stare as you might, Nameless will not descend. Birdness decrees. What do I do? Stay? There are no stairs. Stare as you might, Nameless will not descend. Nameless step leads into nothingness. They fall and perish. In every chamber stands a stronger birdness yet. You shall not leave on your feet. Do not test it. Stay in this hall, your new home. You will find yourself back in your past. In time, the crime of your being will not go unseen. Birdness between you and delicious dead gracious host. Feel free to join. Nothing to find here. He served us well. His home is ours. Catch, lead. Hush, you clown. Aster. Egg. Yes? Aster, this bird is packing heat. Why did you engage it? Maybe I need glasses. Oh, that is a gun he has in his mouth. Maybe. Well, I'm not dying here, and neither are you. If we die, I'll make you responsible, so don't. Yes, ma'am. Brace. Stomp that bird. Okay. He missed. Still got 3 bullets left, I guess? Dear God, baby, we got shot at. It hurt. You didn't get hit! Real bad. Time for the old military medic training to pay its dues. Okay, so yeah, she's got some military past, then that would explain the boots. That went about as well as it could have. Don't fight anything that wields a gun again, okay? Remember, I gave you some gauze. When you're bleeding, use it. Okay. Fortunately, that bird can't hit for shit. Did we get a gun? No. Of course not. Why would we? The third guard. No more shall be said. Perish. You will perish. Quiet. Aster, this is the final push. Only 3 more of them. We can do this. They're very fast. When they fly into us, it hurts like hell. I know, but no matter. I will break your fall. I'll help you up and retaliate. If our bodies bleed, we will mend each other. We fought all our lives. Some shithead birds can't break us. Let's fuck them up. Let's. That psych doesn't appear to last very long. Going super tanky, but it kind of looks like I could have just taken them out with a single hammer and stomp. Coward. A no was pronounced over your progress, yet on you pressed, descended. You will not leave. You'll crawl in the gum of your teeth. This blackness here is the wall that you've turned against, about to fall. Commanding tone. Asking tone. Desperate tone. Let me through. You bark an order at the vanguards of order? Leave in a body bag. Let me through. Please? Make your offer. Show your hand. We're ready to talk, to hear your last stand. Nothing to give, nothing but courage, nothing but spite, nothing but stupid empty strength. Leave in a body bag. Do not test us. We know your trick. Birdness will not be caught off guard. I'm not allowed to leave the conversation? Just straight up walk away? Invalid choice. Hey, that worked. Aster. Oh, thank fuck. Dennis is up with you? Yes. Everyone is here. Good God, thank you. Aster, be calm. Breathe. Choke on it. Okay, okay, good job. What are we going to do now? They're everywhere. Well, we can't stay in this building. Well, the exit is open. We're home free, but... Aster, I get the feeling you might be wardened here. What do you mean? Long story, Esma, the kids, and I have to take this opportunity. Hell yes for that hammer. Hell yes. Absolutely. You keep it. I don't feel good leaving you here. It's okay. I'm armed. And if there's one thing we know about these birds, it's that they love to talk. I'll keep them at bay. Agitate them. Have them focus on me while you get away. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Baby. Baby. Big hogs. See you on the flip side, okay? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna want me out here. One more cancer stick. Your curtain calls. Judgment time. Every witch birdness holds none among all. Always but birdness lead to your fall. Always have you received our call. We called for your assault. Crowded were you, our ash in your mouth. Clouded your thoughts were, and shrouded your crown. Nothing else here remains yet to try. Engage our ideas now, or quietly die. You seriously believe I'm going to negotiate? I'm still up to negotiate? Now? No. Fuck that. And fuck you. Your terror casts shade over any reprieve for those I care about. Any safety, any comfort, any semblance of normalcy? Gone. Burnt in the fire you have lit. You've caused irreparable ruin everywhere. Memories will roost to spoil our future. Truthfully, I'm exhausted. If there's one thing I can do, it's ruin your fun. Manus manum levat. Die instead. I refuse your grave. You truly believe your importance is such that aimless defiance would aid you at all? Your notions are preconceivably false. The very foundation of what you believe matters not. All that you know is just bones on the floor. The bones of the gone will not bring you shelter. I know what you are. What are we, then? You are the vile crowd. You are the lawn knight. You are the absolute. The long night. That covers the earth. That weighs on the ghost. Of a past only loved by yours and feared by most. Tried and tested ideas of inhumanity is what you are. The old catching up on us. Did I say something funny? You don't know the half of it. Abandon your hope. Abandon your love. Abandon the whole of your skull. Cull what is left. Abandon the rest as you step upon this, our nest. All these birds be smoking now. Your hands, not your hands, triple hard at your grasp, controlled by a thought not your own, where you stand. Will the last stand here be, with this blunt tool in hand? You will fall, our line in the sand, proves our peaceful nature. You're failing. Try as you might, you can never expunge those who oppose you. Will adapt to you, time and again. You know what I think? Nameless disgrace. Birdness needs not your word, nor your deed. Not your hope, not your faith, not your care, not your creed. If nameless conviction is so deep and so strong, why need assurance? Why brutally defend what's not wrong? Right makes might, sight brings light. The strongest ideas prevail in the end. So convince us, lay down your weapon, and peace there will be. In nameless adversary, we'll have a friend. Can I trust these birds to maintain their promise? Kind of want to try to do as little combat as possible since I came so far, but like that last sequence sort of pigeonholed me. We'll see what happens. I submit. Nameless is chosen to be, henceforth no more nameless, a faceless foe, a fire now, burning, a thought to let go. Self-denial has always been your place from the chains of your life. An uncaring strain, your hand shall be ours, your mouth shall be none. My, face is starting to disappear. And everyone like you, not you, shall run. Your acceptance bore fruit. You were a fertile tree. Remember, dear Aster, only now, you are free. Nameless you appeared, aimless you stayed. Hold still and collect your reward. An ashtray. Ending 2 of 5, absorption. Oh, no credits even. Or wait, is this credits? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Just took a while. I accept my fate and get used by others. Well, that's cool, I guess, but I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna go look to see what else there is. Also, it's only been an hour. I got a lot of time to kill. See how many endings we can get. So I can probably deny the Panopticon Shrike. And I can go back a little bit and stay with Anne and the others. You can skip specific long dialogue sequences. Use buttons to exit out yes/no choices, then press shift. Alright, you damn bird. You are the vile crowd that lights their own torch, sure. That covers a street in a mob out for blood, out for erasure, out for scorn. That kills opposition, then points fingers at those who fight fires, as you set alight foreign cities and your own. You'll be satisfied with any answer I give. Your hands, not your hands, tremble hard at your grasp, controlled by a thought, not your own. Where you stand, will the last stand here be, with this blunt tool in hand? You will fail, our line in the sand proves our peaceful nature. Lay down your weapon, and peace there will be. Your nameless adversary will have a friend. I refuse. Whatever you may be, you're pathetic cowards, asking mercy by this point. You want me defenseless. Keep your hands clean. Get me to jump into the oncoming traffic and solve the problem in your stead. Too bad. You'll have to make me bleed if you want your reign. So be it. Ugh. I might as well be fighting the night itself. Big gross hand. With birds for fingers. That doesn't look like something I can reasonably deal with. Birds are guarding the front door, so where am I running off to? This door opens. You have been invited in. Yeah, no way they're gonna leave a Chekhov's door uh, locked this whole time. Hey, I'm back here. You remember this place? The space in between. How long has it been? A few hours? A year? The unnamed is exhausted. As am I. As are you. Powerless, they didn't escape. Instead, you stayed in the belly of the beast. Please, meet me. Around the corner. I can't cross that. Sure, go to the backstage. There's nothing here I can see to interact with anyway. So has this been a stage this whole time? Is that why the fourth wall of the apartments is, just, like, not there? Hey, guy. Feel like I've seen you before, maybe? Hello, unnamed. I know your voice. Is Dad or something? Yes, you do. Was it you who told your story? Oh, the narrator. I did. Who are you? They call me Worker in the Walls. I turn the dial of the ages. I tell the tales too tall to keep. I pull the pulleys, move the stages, and with my work, we're 6 feet deep. Why do you keep calling me that? We aren't exactly on a first-name basis. Hello, then. I'm Aster. Starting to become more comfortable with it. I don't quite understand why Aster was so hesitant to let Esma know their name. That's a weird thing to get hung up on. Is it because they're still, like, trying to come to terms with their new identity? That can't work. I'm not from here. My name wouldn't make sense to you. Am I safe here? Not forever. Never forever. But, for the time being, I can't let you into my house. Seeing what I see wouldn't be good for you. But, I will prepare the porch for you. You can hide. Can they find this place? They already have. It's why I lost track of you. But right now, they aren't looking. What about Anne? And Esma? Please wait outside. If nothing else, I want you to be comfortable. Bed, couch, and a bookcase for just out on the street. To call their path a mistake would be unfair. They aren't responsible for this dire situation. You may think of me as cruel, leaving them outside in a rain of ash, putting up rudimentary entertainment. But I can't offer better courtesy to the hunted. They refused my food. Now they get up and start biding their time. Get a book? The unnamed got a play. They can read it on the chair if they want. Time printed to paper, the past captured in ink. Maybe the past will stop hurting us someday. They have a book already. They don't know how much time passes, only that there's not much left. Can I go back around the street corner? It would be useless. They smoke a cigarette. It passes the time before the gallows. But it doesn't save? It's no restful sleep. They can't adapt to this. There's no use to this. These words enter a dead end. A faint bird song in the air as they read in their chair. Interesting little music box. Appears to be a castle? Exhaustion overtakes them. They can't think. Burb! Too restless to sit. Get a book for distraction. Books, paper, susceptible to fire. Burn best in mounds. They know they are marked for death. What's worse is the weight. The weight breeds hope. Bye, bird. They know now. They won't wait much longer. What they have is dwindling. This is their cigarette, and this their last light. If found, they will say about them, died in an apartment fire, an act of God. They can barely focus on their book. I see. So you've been watching this whole time. Don't hesitate. They're here. Just keep running. Big stage. You're missing your face again. No ashtray, though. Ending 1 of 5. Shelter. S rank, baby! Gotta put some of that money towards getting a new rig, man, before you get new games that you can't play. Or acquire a taste for some lesser-known old games. Is it just a game over if I get that bird? Well, yeah, you say that now, but like... Oh, this is a pretty good sale in this game. I know I can't run it, but when's a sale like this gonna come up again? I'll just buy it now and play it later. Mentioned something about being able to skip these long sequences. How do that? I can't do it. Oh, well, good on you. I gotta save some money for a bunch of stuff that needs to get done. Need new tires. I need a new phone. I need a new laptop. Probably gonna get a some sort of pad though. I don't really need a work machine. I just need something to do stuff mobile. And yeah, PC giveaways, good chance there, I guess. Or the absolute that rules and conforms, that forms a homogeneous crowd to an ever more shrinking mold, then spits it out, that classes us all to the same rotten fate. The drive for power and wealth, a solipsistic, no, selfish wish to be more than human, to own other people and kill who you hate. What's it doing getting you to pay for that? I've got a friend who's similarly constantly without a car because he's loaning it out to his brother while it's getting repaired. Another friend who was constantly bailing out his dad and paying for all of his bills, even though he was like a bit of a deadbeat. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's fair, I guess. Oh, shit. Went through that whole ass sequence and then just submitted again. I wanted to see what happened if I, got caught by the bird. Maybe I'll just check out how to get these other endings. Refuse a bad offer, run away deeper into the building, accept a bad offer, refuse a bad offer, and fight your way out. But I might not be able to do it. Shall I? Yeah, I probably need to do that other thing. Back to when Anne was still in the party. Is it going in a weird direction? I've only played 2 of the Silent Hills thus far. Ah, yes, bird with the gun. I guess I'll stay away from you. here either. Ah, yes. If we use what you got in hand, man. The Silent Hill games are always like a desperate fight to survive, not really to overcome. Although apparently Silent Hill F, you turn into a bit of a beast in terms of combat potential. Oh shoot, I did that again. What happens if I beg? Beggars shall not choose. Invalid choice. And that breaks them. Oh right, I do have the sledgehammer. I just actually have to use the option to fight with it. Silly me. Am I sure? No, I'm not. Truth be told, I'm not sure. But I know I can't run here. So I won't. Okay, baby. Baby. See you on the flip side. Keep wasting time. You will find no help. Anything waiting for me upstairs? You may not leave. Guess not. Your curtain calls. You and the unnamed have been through this already, it looks like. I've helped you once before, I can help you again. Skip to the final choice. Understood. Be warned, the Shrikes will not like that I did this. Some creations grow beyond the grasp of their creator. Good luck. Nameless disgrace, bluntly crossed the line. To break our text is to break a pledge, to die a gutless worm. Come closer and learn. There are more of me than you think. You have no choice. Care to find out? Submit or die, sickening purple lie. So be it. So I fight my way out of the building, or I fight my way through whatever the hell that thing is? Give up. Well, they're not doing too much damage, but that burning is a pain. Oh, never mind. They're doing a bunch of damage now. Their beating wings overshadow all. Nameless, bluntless, withstood not our might. No face. The unnamed was killed. So I apparently need a skill of some sort. Requires a skill found while helping your friends escape in the prior scene. Was it... Did I, like... Oh, jeez. Control's dead. So there's apparently a skill I need to get for a third ending. I'm wondering if I just didn't notice it. Unfortunately, all I got on me is cigarettes, some painkillers, music box. Fight that bird with the gun again. Oh, God. Yeah, that bird does hurt when they actually manage to shoot you. It's okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, why do I have gauze? I don't feel like there's been any points where I've been at threat of bleeding. Fuck you, birds. Was I maybe doing something wrong in this next sequence? Invalid choice. Invalid choice. Invalid choice. Begging doesn't do anything either. So yeah, at this point I just press B and we're out. All right. Am I sure? No, I'm not sure. Not that that seems to change anything, but maybe I've secretly got a skill that I didn't have before? She didn't slip anything to my pocket. Did having resolve give me a skill that I didn't notice? No. I don't know what skill they're talking about then. And this didn't let me skip the cutscene again. Let me just kick you out of this menu so you can save if you haven't yet. So quickly skip this. Probably just instant death if I let this thing catch me. I'll try fighting the birds one more time. We go more offensive. Because I appear to just burn a lot faster over time. One down. Two down. Three. Four. Five. Oh. Five. Oh, no, not... Wait, am I... I appear to be healthy, not burning. Guess that worked. Oh, what's the matter, bud? Can't get out? Grush. Oh my god. Is it dead? How? How did you do that? How do you feel, Aster? I don't know. Relieved, I guess. Yes, we are too. Exhausted. Don't I know it? This hand came through a tear. There's more of it. Let's go rest. Then I guess we have to keep fighting. Let's. A good friend's house is nearby. If they're still around. I hope he's okay. I'm sure. Mr. Schreier, not looking so good there. Looking a bit like a bird. The government is controlled by birds. Ursa Minor, ending 3. There we go. So it said I needed a special skill. Was it just a hammer? Oh. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that does that for that route. There are apparently 2 more endings, and they branch off of something I chose near the start of the game, so I guess start. Hey there, homie. Yes, I did beat it. In fact, I've beaten it 3 times. Now I'm going for the other 2. How you doing? Save state detected. Skip intro. Yeah, I guess so. Opt out of animal death. They mentioned there was going to be, like, some animal death in here. Was there... I hit a bird. It was arguably not a bird. It might be a demon. Yeah, this old guy's an asshole. What if I just say no to everything? I can't do it here. I thought you'd retired. I've been retired for 5 years, you clown. Now what do you want? Retired isn't gone to bed. Well, young man, one could say that I am, well, just being kept up by you, and by an extensively detailed, sizable model good British ship, the Annabelle Lee. Speaking of which... Oh, can I see it? Heavens no! Go to bed. And name size. Conversations with Schmidt typically don't go differently from this one. No way I'm knocking on that door again. Wait, where is that first choice made? I wonder if I skipped it already. Yildirim opens the door. Do you smoke? I used to when I was young. For a moment, nostalgia flashes across her expression. Soon it turns to regret. I used to when I was young. Smoking isn't allowed in this house anyway. The landlord would drop me quick. It's too cold outside to smoke. You say that, but the guy right next door to you and the lady across the hall both smoke way, way too much. Schmidt smokes inside. That expression. I see. If you'll excuse me, I have to put the boys to bed. And then myself. I rise early, you understand. Yeah. Good night. She's gonna have some more complaints for the landlord, I guess. About this old bag. Can I say anything different to her? No, never mind. Sorry, Gertrude, for the interruption. Miss Eisen lets out a weary sigh. Don't forget to put our bin out. Of course. Good night. Just skip that whole conversation. Not even gonna. I'm not a girl or a boy. Oh, yes, of course, dear. Sorry. Can't wrap my head around it sometimes. She's got the spirit. A little confused, but she got the spirit. What's eating you? Out with it. That line about the itch. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to do the prologue to choose whether I'm on the follow or ignore route then. Lock myself out. Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. I still don't get this. I locked myself out. Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. Then And says, I'm a locksmith. Or I'm a locksmith. I'm a locksmith. Feels a bit like this game... The creator of this game's first language isn't English, and some of the translations just kind of fell through. Who did make this game? Quinn K. Well, it takes place in Vienna, so... Don't know much more than that, though. Oh. They were responsible for the off-English translation? Okay, yeah, that checks then. Neither. Oh, that's an option. Do you have anything a bit more flashy? Well, this thing keeps activating in my pocket and laughing at me. So congratulations, you can have it. The Unnamed got a Scully lighter. It's even more skull than the other one. And very bright and colorful, and he's got a little hat. Amazing. I don't know. All I know is that their first language isn't English. I can draw very little information about them. Somewhere in Europe, I have to imagine. Okay, so I should make a save here. Oh, wait, I don't have any cigarettes yet. Go help out Isma. From that that Sesame Street character that's accosting her. Can we shut him up this time? Everything okay, Mrs. Yildirim? Horse being an ass again? Oh, holy hell, boy. Stay out of this. Ha. What are you gonna do, kid? The Unnamed picks up the cigarette butt and throws it at Schmidt. He recoils. Ow, jeez, what the fuck? What's the matter? Thought it was just a little hot ash. Who told you to... He's all hot air, madam. Too big of a candy ass to touch his own trash, apparently. Go fuck yourself. Certainly makes his alone time more difficult, that aversion to touching garbage. Schmidt picks up the cigarette butt and puts it in his chest pocket. Where the hell did that come from, Aster? Thanks. It's okay. There's two of us, a witness each. He wouldn't have dared. Thank you. Hold on. You were looking for cigarettes, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I was. Instead of having to weakly beg for them. She returns with a small carton in hand. Dennis got these from an older boy. I took them from him before you could start. They're yours now. Got 15 cigarettes. Thank you, Mrs. Yildirim. Be safe. What you did was nice, but dangerous. I'll try. Cigarette never tasted so good. Oh, I gotta do outside. Could do it out in the yard. Should be stern with himself and get the mail first. Of course, gotta lock myself out of. Otherwise, how am I gonna turn that buzzer on? I got the mail. Can I go out the back now, or is it gonna force me to go check on that package? Yeah. Maybe it's out front, sitting in the street, taunting me. What do you mean more secluded? Make me wait a long time before I'm allowed to save. Pretty stupid of you to forget that you don't have keys and thus can't get back into your apartment or the building. I tried my best to help her. I think it worked temporarily. Okay, good. I'll have to ask Esma about that soon. Schmidt says on a powder keg. Yildirim shut the door on me. Gotta hate Gertrude. How are you actually? A little rude, but I'll say no this time. Too bad. You asked how I've been. Yes or no, I'm going to tell you anyway. Do I just go back to my apartment now? Did she call a locksmith for me? I did that though. Then I need to check more stuff out on the street. Oh, I can just go back here to smoke. birds. Okay, here we go. Follow or ignore. Ignore it? Yes. It's probably nothing. The unnamed feels a dread descend upon them, unlike any they have felt before. It is irresistibly close and paralyzing. Nothing is awry. This they need to be certain of. This they need to stay whole. There is nothing more to do here than kill time. Bian will let them stay at her place. Did you hit a window there, buddy? A small gray bird has flown into one of the windows above, then crashed here. It's still alive, but weak. He's just dazed. They would like to help it, but they heard you're not supposed to touch injured birds. The little bird is still breathing. It might be too scared of the unnamed to move. Had this big silly plan for me and then just hits a window and fucks it all up. Oh, baby, a word? What's going on, Anne? It's nothing major. Just your middle-aged friend having heebie-jeebies alone in her apartment tonight. You coming for a bit and chat? I mean, I got nowhere else to go right now. Yeah, sure. I don't really have anything else going on tonight. Because, you know... Was this the first time? Yeah. You know, you should really give me your spare soon. I don't have one. Someone else kept it. Oh dear. Alex? Yeah. Well, my keys are right here, so let's head inside. Jesus, the hallways are cold tonight. Okay. Don't need anything from Anne's kitchen. Welcome home, baby. Can I offer you anything? No, thank you. I'm fine. You should at least eat something. I said I'm fine. Suit yourself. For no reason they can explain, the unnamed feels restless around their friend. So, what's got you scared? I'm not sure I can explain it without sounding like a madwoman. I need to mull it over for a little. See if I can make sense of the feeling. Anything to read? Thanks for asking, but no. I haven't made any meaningful dents into either how often you ask, nor the inexorably real. Still hate works in progress? With passion. They won't pass my lips till they're good and done. Can I do something for you? Reassure you? Anything like that? Anne pauses. She's considering her options. Well, it's still the same thing at the supermarket. Strangers whispering. If you could... Do you see me as a woman? Yes? Are you sure? 100%. Okay. So, darling, you're gonna think I'm stupid. Baby, I saw a bird. Oh yeah? What kind of bird? Yeah. Need to move this carpet a little bit and keep getting my chair caught on it. A bird? I heard a bird Speak at my windowsill. Anne, that's... Well, it gently pecked at the panes. Reminded me of that bird my mum was fighting and... No, that's for another day. Is that... Can this be real? No. I thought so. Here's the kicker, though, love. It was addressing me. Its beak opened. Its orange eyes affixed to me like a firing gun barrel. Its voice raspy and perturbing, difficult to parse, and... Never mind. I'm being ridiculous. Maybe so. Do you need me to call you a locksmith? If you don't mind. I don't think so. I feel quite content hanging around. I might take you up on it in the morning, though. Happy to help whenever you want. Do you want to borrow a book before I let you out into the night? I don't have a spare bed. Sure. Thank you for listening. You're welcome. Go get a book. I'm not sure if they have that kind of relationship. She's just like that nice older lady slash older sister figure who's there to support you. Not sure if Unnamed is ready to get into that kind of relationship with anybody ever again after Alex. Hey, don't go in there, please. Did you already give me a book then? Hey, baby. Yeah? Next time, please be upfront when you're not feeling social. I can take it. I promise. Yeah. The sound of many birds hitting a window resounds from the left hall. The hell? Home still locked. From behind the door, the unnamed hears a deep chuckle fading into uproarious laughter, then many raspy, lungless cackles that join in. Schmidt's peephole lens is missing. Do you wish to look through? Smoking with the birds! Should I try knocking? The unnamed doesn't want to look inside again. Unnamed doesn't care to disturb Miss Gilderham any more than they already did. Guess I should go talk to Anne. Eisen's TV volume is cranked. She can't hear the unnamed. And there isn't really a reason to disturb her anyway. There's no response. Anne must be busy writing in her study. Back down to the street for another smoke, I guess? Oh yeah, Schmidt's got that real good stuff. He rolls it himself. Buys it from out of country. Or so he says anyway. The thing looked pretty machine manufactured and had a filter on it. Hey, a bird. KKK. Have you heard? Oh, have you heard the good word on changeful wings? Winds, ghost of time, public blame, of expertise and funny games. Huh. Holy shit, holy horrid, up for grabs and zabs the people are. Carry back and forth specters of a day gone past, walking Europe's streets. Long lost years, we despise it. Exercise it, ki koi. The unnamed gawks. They take a cigarette from Mrs. Yildirim's pack into their hands and scrutinize it. They were given normal tobacco. They pinch themselves. It's not a dream. They close their eyes and begin body scanning. Anything. Something must be wrong. Nameless. What did you just say? Nameless, you appear. Blameless, you stay. KKK. Okay. Okay. Can you understand me? Indeedy do, as birds do. We listen and shriek. We beat and beat and beat. Why can you talk? No matter. Chatterbox are you. Actors are we, KKK. What are you? Terrific birdness. Why are you here? Flew in with tired wings, on tired winds that sing and sing. Sing to you and sing to me, Jubilee, woo-hee, it's here. Our time to shine, a light, ignite, KKKK. What's your... why are you here? We're here to cull the undesired, uninspired, unbirdness. That doesn't seem good. Terrific birdness greatness holds, and you, our friend, won't sadness feel. He who dies is one you hate. I need to go. Oh, KKK, never fear, do not feel, never yield a stranger be. The bird seems disinterested in talking to the unnamed again. Yeah, there was only one trash can here. I guess somebody put theirs out. The trash. Sometimes they feel like they belong there. That's right. You have yet to see the fruits of your dull silence. Come and take a look. Oh God, what happened? Oh God, oh sweet Mother Mary. From the harsh shadow of his wrecked apartment, there crawls Schmidt. He is wounded. Shit. Yeah. Fuck. As the unnamed approaches, the extent of Schmidt's injury becomes visible. Beneath the reek of cigarette smoke and death sweat, they smell iron. He is bleeding out, and doesn't have long. Darn, I didn't get my gauze yet. Boy, is that you? Please don't leave me alone here. Please. The unnamed looks. The unnamed turns away. The unnamed is keeping down nausea. Eating rarely is a blessing. What on earth did you get yourself into, Mr. Schmidt? No, please, enough of this feigned politeness shit. Not now. Please, I beg you. Grant me some modicum of dignity, boy. Horst. Horst, they called me. Horst, they called me. Called to me. Horst, have a smoke, have a beer. It's on us. Be our seer. Be our seer. They're just birds, Horst. You think I didn't know that? They seemed harmless, so kind. They bore no teeth, yet smiled. Their trust demanded I return it. I wanted to shake their wings, like a sensible politician. The kind you could have a beer and a smoke with. Oh. I don't know about his policies, but he's an upstanding guy. I could see myself having a beer with him. And I did. I did. What went wrong? Schmidt stalls. His light is being blown out by a strong wind. He's still fighting. The mood shifted so gradually, I didn't notice. I was throwing them back one by one, smoking cig after cig. They talked of terrific birdness. I felt for them. I felt for the bird no one takes seriously. That sublime ability no one appreciates. But they looked around at my books, realized how much I'd read. Broke my shelves, then my ships, then the Annabelle Lee with me, which I'd just finished. Schmidt? He's fading. The unnamed moves in to make sure he's not... Boy, please remember. Remember my words. Remember my fault. I submitted to terrific birdness. Yet I was so small. I never got what I wanted, what I deserved, what I craved. You can't become one among them all. They'll say so, but they won't reward you. I'm not... You won't be... I wasn't bird enough. He's gone. Blood saturates his shirt. His blood pools in the seams on the tile. Schmidt's final moments were spent in agony. How? I don't know. I wanted to put a note to his door. What is happening? Miss Yildirim appears to be in shock. The unnamed is incapable of verbalizing what they heard. Mrs. Yildirim. What? I'm certain there's nothing to worry about. That's... I don't think that was the right thing to say there. Miss Yildirim, is everything okay? He was impaled. I know, but I heard him just say he was drunk. It was an accident. He fell backwards on his model ship. It's okay. We couldn't have done anything to help. What? Mrs. Yildirim, it's going to be okay. We can't expect things to have gone differently. And he was foolish. Hasty, that's all. But the birds, he said himself, but they're just birds. They're just birds. It's preposterous for them to have fatally wounded him like this. Schmidt punched me once. He's heavy and strong. This isn't a cartoon where birds can lift a man. It's impossible. I wish I could have called emergency services in time. I don't have a phone, you see. Yes, I see. I'm sorry. He gets rowdy. I did not notice a difference when it happened. Could I ask you to call the emergency line and stay with him, Miss Yildirim? I can't. She nods her head. The unnamed is relieved. The last thing they would have wanted was to stay and wait with Schmidt. Thank you so much. Well, damn. You actually get to go into his apartment now. Tabletop is littered with cigarettes and a beer bottle, slowly dripping empty. An encyclopedia about maritime history from the Middle Ages to now lies strewn across the floor, meaningful to no one. Ship in a bottle, smashed. patiently assembled over weeks, it turned to detritus in a split second. A flat-screen TV, warm to the touch but turned off. Schmidt watched a lot of TV. The unnamed would hear it through the wall sometimes. A modest cross is tucked away in the very corner of Schmidt's living room. He must not have found much shelter in its presence. Still felt inclined to have it in his home, though. The Annabelle Lee. She fell off her support with her mainmast broken off. Blood stained the wooden model. That's a pretty large miniature boat. I was wondering how he was impaled by what I would have thought to be like a ship in a bottle. It's an old picture of a young Schmidt. The other person in the photo appears to be the landlord of this building. He's still got like weird beady eyes without any pupils in them. He looks like a... He really looks like a Muppet. And that other guy looks a bit like the narrator, the one who works within the walls. Which I guess could be a landlord. Schmidt looks enthusiastic in the photo. Drinking and smoking heavily, he had the time of his life. A bookshelf was toppled. The unnamed is too scrawny to move the heavy oak and book detritus aside. In this darkness, there lurks only death. The unnamed knows that. Nothing going on in there. Here Schmidt lies dead, a man of horrendous temper. He was impaled on the mast of his proudest model ship by the birds. 1 out of 4. I don't... Not to worry. I have this. I have this. Miss Yildirim is not in. She watches the unnamed linger at her door. Get in to see Eisen, that's fine. Still nothing. Don't get, what was that, disappointed? Don't get desperate? Don't get desperate. Nobody home. Elevator is ironically slow compared to the stairs. Nameless. Settle down among your kin. Have a drink, kid. Settle in. The unname's eyes sweep the situation. Birds all around. The man-shrike points with its talon at an upside-down beer crate. A free seat. They hesitate briefly, and then accept their invitation. Just having a grand old time. Look at them. Playing cards, drinking, smoking, playing the accordion. Worry not, never fear, fretful friend. The cigs and beer are free on me. The tabletop is littered with cigarette packs and beer bottles. Several of the shrikes are smoking and drinking, pouring alcohol down their throats. A hissing sound emerges from their beaks, then strange fumes. The man-shrike looks at the unnamed expectantly. What will they do? Neither an option? The unnamed refuses with a wave of the hand. There is an uncomfortable suspense. The man-shrike stares through them, then itself. Waves then itself waves at one of its friends. The bird opens a bottle for the unnamed and slides it across the table alongside a carton of cigs. The unnamed isn't touching them. Come, my friends, one and all, lift your bottles, let her fall. Any unbird's threat are we. Let the fires spread their spree. I saw what happened to Schmidt. I'm not taking anything from you. To terrific birdness's way. To us, to our kin, KKK. And where, my friends, doth unbirds go? They go beneath the knife. Kill their darlings, snuff their life, KKK. Nameless, go lift her up, KKK. No. Thanks, I need to drive my bike. Where doth Nameless have to be? Not here. He looks so... Yeah, he looks so dejected. It feels like the unnamed has brought the birds' mood down. As we said, before Nameless came, a word of unbirdness this is. Every continent the same. We alone remain unique. Truly harbingers of heat. Soon the birds chit-chat among themselves. There's an opening to ask a question. Why'd you kill Schmidt? Earlier, I saw Schmidt was dead. I couldn't be certain it was you, innocent until proven guilty, but you were with him before he died. Did you kill him? Pfeh. Pressurized, he held his heart. His arteries ran soot and bile, swell as booze, too, all the while. His life he kept like caged rats. Heart attacks are fatal problems if you've lived an awful lot. I see. Unnamed is certain they saw him impaled through the chest. Should they press the issue? I feel like this is going to get me killed. I try to speak up, but... Jubilee! Woo-hee! Yippee! Hallelujah! Gods are we! Agents of the birdness's way. Oh, our songs your hearts shall sway. KKKK, KKK. Stomachs growl and fires ease. Birdness, fill our table, please. Is that a pigeon? The unnamed almost throws up. Go on, our guest. Have the wingless rest. No, I can't eat that. I was a bird like you. What's wrong with you? Nothing wrong around here at all. To kill is just our nature's call. What about birdness, then? Feh, a bird this was not. A tasty treat, a meal to steal, a snack perhaps to serve as hot. A toast to this, our roast. Drink, drink, drink to forget. Sink, descend. Drink, Nameless. Chug. No. No, no? No. Sorry. No. I gotta go. Now. Oh, wait up. Bummer that. See you here or there, our friend. Join again a bit later, then. We're not going anywhere. Shrike is busy having a smoke. Shrike is chugging a beer bottle. Doesn't notice the unnamed. Shrike that played the accordion looks exhausted. Good thing the show goes on without it. It's got some pretty impressive moves. Shrike is too busy chit-chatting to notice the world around it. The Shrike stinks of tobacco. The Shrike seems anxious. The Shrike seems to be vibrating with pent-up energy. It feels somewhat threatening. I can now save indoors. Good, I should probably do that. How do things look out front? Poster's been scrawled over, and those eyes are still visible, piercing through. How things go with Schmidt? Still can't get inside. The unnamed hears loud rummaging behind the door, hurried footsteps, the opening and closing of drawers and cupboards. Knock anyway. As they knock, all of it is choked silent. Brief shushing can be made out, but no mischievous giggle follows it. The unnamed feels like everyone inside is holding their breath for them to go away. Maybe I'll go check on Anne first. The unnamed hears a humming approach. Eisen pitters closer and effortlessly opens the door. Eisen's countenance falters slightly as she sees them, but recovers quickly. She appears to be in high spirits. Mr. Lard, what is your wish tonight, at 11 in the evening? No wishes, just checking in. Now that's a strange thing. What possible reason would you have to check up on me at this hour? Gertrude, Mr. Schmidt is dead. The one who did it to him invited me in for a beer. For some reason, I accepted. No, you didn't. Was this what it was like back then? Pardon? You'll have to speak up, young man. I won't catch a word if you mutter into your mustache. Ugh. Deaf and blind. They can't bring themselves to repeat it. So, what gives? Strange happenings, that's all. Strange? How obtuse. How nondescript. Be specific. Gertrude, you're 95. Just worried. Genuine concern is a first, you dead name. Is a first from you, dead name. There's no need. I have a little bird protecting me, methinks. Bird. Indeedy do. Some marvelous price of merit. Magical bird has been knocking on my window. Oh, and the gifts it promises. So it did, huh? Yes, sir. I could tell the words poured from its beak, and unlike yourself, dead name, I've been paying attention. The reckoning has at last arrived, after all these decades, and I have been chosen. Chosen for what? To see, to speak for thee, to tune to terrific strength, to be one again, finally. Everybody starts rhyming once they meet these birds and speaks of true birdness. You can't know what a loss I have seen in my lifetime, dead name. But finally, I will be part of something again. And I can tell with all those whose unjustifiable pride shall be shuffled and dealt back out. I will, let's say, not have to worry who buries me with what money. What did you notice? Parasitic disappearing. Moochers and beggars. I'm not certain how these birds do it. I don't need to know, all told. What I know is that they are gone, and that is enough. It spoke? I know it was no will-o'-the-wisp. My hearing aid's volume adjusted to it. Their speeches sound like yours or mine. What a magical thing. Only, even knowing all this, I hesitate. Oh, I do hesitate. Her stability looks briefly disturbed. She She will not utter the words the unnamed takes from her. You're afraid. I am. There's no cause for alarm. Really? Yes. I mean, no. It would certainly not harm the likes of you. Moocher, I am not. This is for sure. I shall let it in. Thank you dearly, dead name. Did I just kill that woman? The person is leaning against the door inside, and is looking at them through the peephole, holding her breath. Soon, she opens. Thank goodness, it's just you. What's the matter, Anne? I wanted to check on you earlier, but you didn't open. Baby. Beat. Anne seems uncharacteristically taciturn. Taciturn. Are you okay? I have decidedly been worse, but I'm just a silly, crazed aunt who's in her own head too much. Say, baby, can I just check? Has anything strange at all occurred tonight? Anything out of the ordinary? Well, there's birds having a party out in the courtyard, and Schmidt's dead. Anything whatsoever. Anne already seems perturbed. Should they? Schmidt died. Excuse me? Yeah. A heart attack. That makes sense. He made it his time, huh? Yeah. Color me thoroughly spooked. Baby, I think the thread might be spilling from my knitting basket, so to say. I can't trust myself anymore. How? Who is truly untrustworthy would never realize it. I'm my own Cassandra, hun. I bark at nothing. I'm eating myself alive, fearing. I don't know. Perhaps the unnamed has simply deceived himself into thinking. Anne, it's okay. Everything is okay. I promise. That their lies are kindness displayed to their only friend, not warnings withheld. I can't accept that. This fear sits deep. Baby, something has shifted. I'm no longer safe. Surely they know what she means. Nobody's out to get you, Anne. Don't worry. Not me. Not just me. Those already at the edge. Esma. You. I don't know. There's a gang of cretins sneaking up behind us. I feel them there, ready to shove us down. Yet I can't. Turn. As I gaze forward even now, I see only abyss. No walls, no ceilings. Where heaven should be, there are open curtains upon curtains of darkness, revealing nothing. An echo booms through. Terror screams folding in on themselves. Air raid sirens, the marching of boots, whispers. Your hands are fumbling your puppet. An outcry. A word stamped to my thoughts. Maybe you need a little help? What is an outcry? Never mind, dear. Maybe the specifics don't matter. See? I looked today at the image of my father on the wall, and I remembered his delicate hands, unworked, precise fingers adept at using typewriters. He filled in deportation forms with those hands. I don't feel like I want company, frankly. Are you going to be okay? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Anne. All right. I don't know why you've been like this tonight, but be safe. Please. I will. Bye. She wants to be alone, it seems. Gonna be a long game, I guess. For no reason they understand, the unnamed begins to horrifically crave a cigarette. Walk through in spite? I guess I'll take a cigarette now. Children, don't waste time. We have to go. Yeah, quit poking the body and don't step on the glass. Oh no, Esma, what happened? Ah, birds. Birds happen. Let me out. Stupid birds. Shoo, shoo, get away from me. Young man, please scatter these birds. They're holding the cage doors shut. I can't get out. What are you waiting for? Please, I have 2 children. They are towards your door. Please. Calm down, Miss Yildirim. Holy shit. I can't deal with this. Please, help Alp and Dennis. Go. Please. Not me. Go down there. Towards your door. Please. Miss Yildirim, how did this happen? I don't know. Why? How? Why should it matter? I can't get out. Here, try for yourself. You'll see. I believe you. Good. Great. Now please help Alp and Dennis. I beg you. Move aside, Shrikes. These Shrikes seem less steadfast than the rest. Step between the Shrikes. As they step into the hall, they hear behind them, trailing off. Thank you. Thank you. Worry about the living first. Yeah, there they are. The unnamed takes all their courage and... 3 strikes block the way to Alp and Dennis. Is this worth it? Turn their back and bolt. Alp and Dennis watch them as they remove themselves from the situation. The unnamed got away. Ah, I see that leaves them for naught. Weakling. Weak-willed, weak-filled, unbirdly, nameless. Guess that's the kids. This is seriously not the time to grave rob. You know exactly where Miss Yildirim is. Mrs. What happened? Where are Alp and Dennis? I couldn't. At least you tried. Mrs. Yildirim cries despondently. The unnamed doesn't know what to say. I don't have any more time. Thank you for trying. Yeah, this is a much darker path. there going to be anything to remain of the kids? Nope, they're just gone. The only thing they left was a couple of bloodstains. There's blood at their doorstep. The lift was devastated. The dust settles still. In the middle of this nest of bent metal, Mrs. Yildirim lies dead. She's being consumed by shrikes. Joy of joy, spite of spite. Lose your faith and lose your light. Blameless is the nameless one. Lose the stars and lose the sun. Jubilee, yippee, woo-hee. Terrific is the birdness's way. Why would I want their attention? They're eating a corpse. The unnamed tries as they might, but the birds ignore their presence, not with purpose, but with complete unawareness. They listen up suddenly. Nameless was a helpful kin, for sure, but to be ate too thin. No muscle on that blameless bone. The nameless one will die alone. Large pieces of Esma's bodies are ripped from her greater integrity. She is less here, piece by piece. 2 out of 4. Ha. Ha. Going a little crazy there. Walk. Is this an ending? No. But I am curious. Their legs, not their legs. Carry them on the round belt. You are not the unnamed, and neither are they. They are nobody. You are everybody. You are legion. They are null. At no point in the story were they needed. The flow of things passed them by, needing not their input, so they stood by and watched, thinking nothing. What would their opinion matter anyway? All their anguish, all their anxiety, all their loathing is without an object of reference. They decided to flee from their own mind. They don't need themselves anymore, and neither do you need them. And lo, gone they are. Consider your night. See the points in time you have let pass by. See what you have watched. Really see it. Schmidt's demise, Eisen's visitor, Yildirim's fall. You heard the sounds of his visitor's break and enter. You conducted your puppet toward his apartment, and you both waited. The script did not offer a way to help, so you felt justified not to try and let it all run its course. And Schmidt, were he real, would he have deserved this? Deserved worse than he got? Wouldn't he have refused your help? You saw the stake piercing his chest. Your poor plaything did not flinch. You entertained those who said there was no wound not out of malice, but convenience. For the sake of your sanity, the unnamed believed the unbelievable. To stay put is best for the absent. To stay put is best for the absent. No matter. Your puppet walks on, reaching the Danube River. Cars are sporadic. Traffic lights pulse yellow, signaling a lack of purpose. A catastrophe? What's it to you? You are yet to see the implications of this encouragement. The unnamed advised her to let a bird into her home. A bird in the house. A bad omen? A mess to clean up? Not with these birds, of course. Eisen will feed them well, I'm sure. You will know soon. They walk and they walk, absent and absent. Your puppet's legs are sore, but you press them on, make them leave harder. The belt is circular. You seem to aim to walk its entirety. They cannot feel exhaustion or pain. It's okay. Did you provide a good bedside manner? Could you have changed the outcome? Was her situation terminal? To flee puts your own life above that of others. Usually perfectly justifiable, your cold feet made you abandon the lives of 3 people. Your enemies were formidable, but what kept you from asking for help, or bringing assistance, but pride? What remains now are flimsy justifications. Mrs. Yildirn is just pixels arranged in a human appearance. Why care at all? Why care when the way to help is unclear, or dangerous, or annoying, or unkind to those who want nothing more than a good meal? Just some cute little birds. Furthermore, why then care about your puppet at all? They, too, are just a shape. Do you feel more compassion for them because they contain part of you? Of course. A final thought for your consideration. To keep close after your unsuccessful escape. You will not be back until you have seen it. An outcry. You, both of you, heard the sound of calamity, and stayed idle, stumbling from encounter to encounter. You were passive. No surprises there. Inaction is in character. There you sit in your chair to be told a story. What do the stories we surround ourselves with say about us? Which do we allow to unfold? When a choice satisfies, you take it. And what possible reason is there to follow a cry for help from someone you'll never see? You may have chosen this path out of curiosity, ignoring that more than just your wishes matter. I'd like to have more faith in you than that. Or you deceived yourself into thinking that things would work out, acted out of fear. If I walk this road, the unnamed might get hurt. I might get hurt. Should you submit to your fear, then the blood spatter of the surrounding carnage will coat you, whilst you stand by watching some more. Know this. There is a world outside that this one is modeled after. If you would do me a favor, when the time to atone comes, to listen and to make amends, take it. It would certainly be a finer final act of your puppet. Take them into your hands, like you did in the beginning. Take their responsibility, whether you want it or not. Understood. We won't meet in this life, but I will keep watching. Went on a nice long walk. The blackness of the surrounding buildings swallows all. The air is saturated with the smell of burnt paper. There are no stars. Maybe there never were. Life in this place will go on relentlessly, but it will not go on in hope. The tree taunts them, not metaphorically. The many eyes in its crown are chittering shrikes. Yeesh. Sebastian Shree sits below it, one of their kin. No more slogans, he has already won. Anything out this way? No, it looks like they wrapped up the party. Are you certain you want to pass through? Oh, you! Come here. Get here this instant, dead name. Boy, girl, whatever. You come here to face me, now. And then I walk right past her. Don't you dare. Miss Eisen, with all due respect before you raid, your face has a shine in it, dead name. Excuse me? Just behind that black mist, there's a light in there. Look at that. You never needed your cigarettes as fire, you liar. Certainly have been good at hiding that forever. Good for naught that you are. Yes, sure. Goodbye. A bad seed, a rat's tail. Your loneliness will stretch on forevermore. You can't know belonging like the one I experience. But surely, as you stick with yourself and your cigarettes, you'll be safe, right? Ha! Look, Eisen, madam, I have no clue what on earth you mean, and I'm not in the mood to decode your facetiousness right now. Dead name, trust me, there will be nothing left of you. I kept smoking and smoking. I wanted the rot to be fumigated from my brain. I didn't know smoke is what it eats. Sure, that's enough. You're trying to creep me out, and I'm not having it. Go back inside. I don't think you ever knew why I lived my way and not yours. I'll be revered. My name will go down in history. You, however, will die with your name round your neck. You'll die hung up. Ha! I certainly was all my life. No more. Why don't you go check on your friend, dead name? Don't... Yes, I know. I shan't call you that again. You might as well be nameless to me from now on. I will heed it, not to worry. Go on. Go check on your friend, little man. And then she just falls over dead. With a bird in her mouth? Miss Eisen's body, an empty shell, lies before the unnamed. She has been hollowed out, organ by organ, nerve by nerve. 3 out of 4. Their knock reverberates through ghastly empty halls. Their breath stalls. They're holding it. Only the sound of beaks ripping flesh. Tears collect behind their eyes. Footsteps. The sound of a body leaning against the door. A friend's eye through the peephole. You, mon Dieu. Oh, thank the heavens. Come inside. Quickly now, please. They can't get in. Now. Sit down, please. Please cry more quietly, baby. I had a feeling Eisen would also be. She said some weird shit before she died. I think she was eaten from the inside. What? How? I don't know. Somehow. The moment that bird sat at my window, I knew what was going to happen. What do you mean? Aster. Yes? Aster, where is Esma? Told her about Schmidt and told her about Esma. I knew it. You knew. I didn't... Oh, you absolutely knew. You couldn't have missed the crash. You knew they were being killed. Everyone in this building. Except for you. Hey, you're still alive too? Question mark. No, I swear, I didn't... Even if you didn't see it happen. You fucking knew. To think I was going to dedicate my anthology to you, dearest Aster Steinschaden. What was I supposed to do? Tu me fais vomir. Anne, I'm not normal. The only way I can be safe is like this. Oh, and you seriously think I'm normal enough? Case in point. Why didn't you help? The birds came with nightfall. Esma didn't exactly have time to tell me she's leaving. Heard the lift collapse when I went to smoke. I came running. Scattered the birds, keeping her boys from their mum with a fucking sledgehammer. Well, stop deflecting, you... Dennis told me, you know, how you ran away from the birds, barely having tried to free him and help. Aster, are they fucking invisible to you? Those birds were kicking my ass. What was I supposed to do? No matter. You self-serving. You didn't just let this happen. It never crossed your mind to help anyone else either. I don't give a shit that you don't like Schmidt, or even Eisen. Those two too were alive. Now they're not anymore. And Esma could have made it out if it weren't for your neglect. Whatever these birds are, they only want the death of anyone who isn't like them. There's no room for insipidity. No room for insipidity. Insipidity. Ugh, that word. Insipidity. You need to fucking act. There's a black spot by your name in my mind, Aster. I don't even know anymore if you would help me if it came down to it. I need a drink. You have one too. Between the indecipherable chicken scratch of Anne's asemic writing, she has now scribbled a poem. Rest easy, small star. A destroyer dancing bright. Line missing. Lights that fail to light the night. Liquids blur and darken sight. Line eschewed. I look at you, and can't help thinking, easy thing to throw the fight. Anne is making 2 drinks in the kitchen. She exudes an air of intense disdain. They can't bring themselves to disturb her. Anne would not appreciate their snooping right now. Profound darkness. The unnamed is too restless to sit right now. Can I leave? Do I leave? I guess I just leave. I'm not letting you in, unnamed. Don't forget. Dead name. Don't forget. For eyes all blind. Wench. Gullible wench. What happened to your face? Horrid stench. Gertrude? Gertrude, how? Diminish now. Diminish and fade. Blur at the edges and spill. Shut up. Birds in me. Birds in thee. Birds in every sought-out soul. Hold high your head. Stab well your beak. Beat what's not you. Beat what's not you. Beat what's not you till it's good and dead. Speak for thee. Speak for thee. The words that remain are birdness. The words that remain are birdness. Puppet on a string. Puppet on a string of words. A tree of codes. This can't be real. I'm silly. I must have fallen asleep. This is as real as you will ever be. Help. Dennis. Help. Help. Help is none. Help is run by birds for birds. Help is to run. The places grow thin, where birdness doth not win. Mrs. Yildirim, I'm so sorry. Birdness is not sorry. Birdness stays. Birdness lives in the space of your unfocused gaze. Birdness is all undone. Birdness is nothing to none. Nothing but rage. No one rattles more. Their cage, and its bars are it. Its bars are birdness. Her fall is forgot. None knows this woman. Her kids forgot. The frog forgot. You forgot. This carrion, eaten, is nothing at all. What remains is the birdness's call. What remains is the birdness's call. What remains... Boy, boy, boy. We're doing this in death, are we? Boyish the whims of the birdness's glimpse. Boyish the wish to be unbirdly. Your worth from birth is nothingness. Your stop starts never. Your world is this. Your love is hollow. Your gift was to follow. You wasted it. Nameless will live forevermore on in the trees of codes that shape this song. There's nothing more of me. You'll live on mercilessly. You'll never recover from what you never did see. Shut the fuck up. Jubilee. Wohee. Hooray. Terrific is the birdness's way. The way of the world. The way of death. You matter less to thee than your matter is ash. And 'tis all awash with our feathery spree. You have yet to see what is still possible. Anne. Anne. Anne! Oh, you can see their face fully now. Oh, and I have been given a sprint. The door opens. Who's there? This is a really bad time. Please don't. Is it getting too long? Wait. Aster? What did you do? Seriously. The fucking gall. Anne, please. Anne, let me... No. No, don't. Don't come closer. Anne, you're... Don't come any closer to me, you coward. Anne! Yes. Present, barely. You can either die completely... Oh, am I going to die, Doc? You can die with a friend. A long beat. Do you have any cigarettes left? Schmitz? No. Okay. Would you not have accepted them if I'd taken them from Schmidt? What did you do to your couch? You took up one of the cushions. I guess that's just like a black liner underneath. It kind of looks like a storage compartment. Take her to bed. Or take her home. Yeah, I don't have any gauze either. Can I finally get in here? You will never go home. Guess we're just leaving then. Not out there. Coward. Let's go have our smoke. Here we are. where you've led. The birds, they don't bother me. You neither, I assume. Do you at least have the lighter still? I do. A skull. How fitting. Oh, you look tired. Time to burn me to a stub. With you. A fine terminus to a friendship, wouldn't you say? Here, under the starless sky, no light but cigarette glow. A pit above us, going on forever. Did you just not care? Was this a joke to you? Were our lives a joke to you? You know, I don't think it matters what you say here. Treat it as a joke, and it becomes one. Your feathered friends should know. Suppose you'll wait in vain for the punchline, though. And they too. Funny thing to smoke. Hilarious. I'll die laughing, methinks. It lacks any positives. It harms yourself and everyone around you. Yet, we don't quit. Because it's less boring to smoke than to wait on our untimely demise. Death, take me faster. Please. This flare in my maw is my call to your scythe. Hope you choke on your cancer stick. I hope I choke too. Because it's only now that I grasp it. You never really needed me. You just needed a yay-sayer. Well, sorry to disappoint. I will not say yes to the no that was pronounced over me. I don't want you... I never wanted you to die. I can't hear you over my blood escaping, friend. I will decide to fertilize the earth with myself, not salt it. May another willow grow here, or whatever. I don't mind. I can't know where this world is headed. Without people like us, does it still need human beings? To be frank, I can't care. This is my final drag of this cigarette. The wish you've wordlessly harbored since you went down this path. You're about to get it. I have no more poetry in me. The clown dies quietly. This world needs to rot in somebody's grasp. And congratulations, it's yours. You worked hard for it. We will continue to diminish, grabbed off the streets by this fire, fed to it. Aster, don't disappear like the smoke into the night. They dig, and they dig, and they dig. Stones scrape up their fingertips. Dirt flows into their bloodstream. They break their delicate hands at the task of burying their friend. None attend her funeral, if that is even her anymore. They are a crowd of one in a murder of birds, and the circle they shape lies broken. No sun will shine on this grave. No sight will meet it. Only more will join it in its rest. Unnamed, there is nothing more I can do for you. I have to leave you here. I'm sorry. What's with this jazzy interlude? nerdness. Ending 4, Enabler. Well, I got 4 out of 5 endings, not bad. Definitely too late for me to attempt a 5th. How did I even get that last one? Ah, if I just... Okay. So I think, depending on where I take Anne, will result in a different ending. Or maybe whether I go and see Anne at all. Alright, well, I believe I will call it there for the night. Thank you very much for stopping by. We should be here again on Wednesday, and then for sure here on Thursday for the pumpkin carving stream. I think I've got something else in mind for Wednesday, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to check up on that. Alright, well, until then, take care and have yourselves a good night.